Hello there, Riddle third graders. Welcome to video 4. I'm Mr. Niemerg, and I'm going to start off with a little quick review. I'm going to talk about some things that we've talked about in the past videos, and then we're going to move on and make a patriotic flag for our art project. This is a normal Veterans Day type of drawing that I really like, so I would like to introduce that to you today. Looking at this computer screen here, a quick review. We've talked about abstract art. We've talked about non-objective. We've looked at some paintings and we talked about how they're made or why they're made, shapes, lines, and colors. This here is a Vasily Kandinsky. He's working with painting, and it's about the experience of having the paint on your brush and just, well, balance. I want some red here, I want some red here, I want some red here. And you put down the red everywhere that you want to put it, then you move on to your next colors. This is a Jackson Pollock, and he was a dripper. He would drip the paint and throw paint around, and he's called the action painter. So when he was painting, it was about that action and the movement of the paint around. Abstract objective art is when we start thinking about Pablo Picasso. He was very instrumental in making abstract art, and you can see in this painting that he does have some musical instruments. Here's an abstract of a tree, and we talk about realism, abstract, and non-abstract, abstract non-objective. So realism says looks like Winnie the Pooh. Then abstract objective is like, yeah, I kind of can see that it's Winnie the Pooh, barely. And then non-objective is like, it doesn't look like anything really at all. So I mean, that would be the transition. So the colors, we've talked about the color wheel. Primary colors are like Superman. You have to have these colors. If you have the 3 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, you can mix them and make other colors. They create what's called the secondary colors, blue, orange, greens. We talked about some tertiary colors and complementary colors. So last time your project was to make your name or a word and have it stick out. So with the red and the green here, it says fun. We got red letters and then green behind it, and it makes it pop out. This yellow really pops out because it has a purple behind it, and yellow is a bright color. The letters are nice and bright and easy to see and easy to read, so it really shows up well. The NBA really shows up well too. The red really pops with that green behind it. So today, our project is going to be something a little bit different. I want to make a flag. To make a flag, I'm going to use a ruler and a pencil and some crayons. You need a piece of paper. You can work small. You can work large. It's up to you. To do this, our first step, here's the middle of my paper. I move over a little bit. I'm going to make a line that goes down. I'm going to make a line right here that just kind of goes down. So all I've done is make a line that goes up, and it comes like at an angle here. So it's almost like an A here, and it comes down here. I want to do it again. Make one here, a little line, and then angle it again, a little line. So I've made 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. There's a line here, 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 and here. All right, next step, perhaps I will. I'm just going to take a gray crayon so that way you can see those lines better. Maybe we can see this better. Yeah, see that better? Yeah? See, it kind of looks like a giant M. Next step, I want to take a red crayon. With the red crayon, I want to come down. Here's the middle. Here's the middle. I want to make a bump, like a curved line. It just kind of curves here. And then once I hit that first gray line, I'm going to make it into a bump. And then when I hit that line, I'm going to drop down and curve it down again. When I hit this next bump line, I'm going to make a bump up. At the next line, I'm going to go down. So I just kept rotating. So this is going to be a flag. I want to, this little area is going to be the blue area. So I'm going to leave that part alone right here. That section will be left alone. So I'm going to drop below this first line I just did. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to curve, and I'm going to make a bump. I'm going to curve down. I'm going to make a bump. Curve down. I'm going to do it again. Curve down. Curve up. Curve down. Curve up. Curve down. Do it again. Curve down. Bump up. Down. Up. Down. All right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 lines there. I could probably do another one. Just curve it here. Bump up. Down. Bump up. So I'm trying to make the stripes of the United States flag. This area has to be the field here where it's blue and there's white. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to go up right here in this section, make a bump, curl it down. Make a bump, curl it down. Do it again. Make a bump, curl it down. Make a bump, curl it down. Do it again. Make a bump, curl it down. Make a bump, curl it down. So this will be white, red, white, red, white. Let's make one more. Bump, curl, bump, curl. So this could be my stripes. Now on the United States flag, this is blue. This first stripe right under the blue is actually left white. So to do this, let me get some blue. And you might use a pencil for this. We're going to make some stars in here with the blue. When I make these stars, just take your time, try your best. There's a lot of different ways to make a star. I don't need to make 50 of them. I can just make some that suggest that I have some stars. And then I'm gonna go ahead and color and leave the white of the stars. Next step, directly under the blue is this is going to be white. It's going to be a white line that goes all the way, curves through there. So this first one is going to be red. And what I want to do is I want to press hard in the valleys. Press hard over top those lines that I made with a ruler. And then when I get in the middle section, I'm going to press lighter. So I'm pressing hard in here. I'm leaving a little bit in the middle here. Pressing hard over top those pencil lines I made with the gray crayon. And then I press hard when I go over top those gray lines. So that way it just makes it a little bit more interesting looking at. It's going to kind of make it look shiny from a distance. So white, red, white, and that's where kids are going to make a mistake. You're gonna not pay attention to what you're doing, and you're going to color. It needs to be stripes of red and white, kind of like a candy cane, or kind of like a flag here. Pay attention. Making a flag. So pressing hard, getting light. Pressing hard, getting light. Pressing hard, getting light. Same thing, so red, white, and it just alternates. So this is all white, so then this will be red. Press hard here. Pressing hard, getting light. Good thing about a video is you can stop. If I'm going too fast, stop, rewind, move ahead, watch it over. That's a good thing that you have access to being able to do here. So I got red, white. I need to pay attention. This is really easy to mess up. And this is a project that somebody's going to mess up. You got to pay attention and leave those, every other one white. There, look at that. Looking like a wavy flag, right? Pressing hard now, skipping that one. Pressing hard. Pressing hard, leaving the white up there. And color it in. So when you're coloring that red, you don't press real hard and just color the whole thing in. In the middle of each section, just leave a little bit of white and press hard and get light. That's called a color gradation. If you do that, it's going to make it look shiny, kind of like this. So this is what I'd like to see. Once again, you do not have to work big. You could work small. Crayons would be probably the easiest tool to use. After you make this, take a picture, use your computer, make sure that it's set up like a laptop. It has to be opened up so you can type on there, and then there's a little circle in the bottom left corner. You'll click on that, hold up your drawing, it'll take a picture, and then you can go to that art discussion. You'll click on that, act like you're going to write some words or something, and what'll happen is a square rectangle will pop up and the word post will show up. Right above the word post, you click on these little squares and they'll give you all the recent pictures that you've taken, the picture right up top. You click on it and it'll put it right there, and you can click post and everyone will be able to see it. And we can see how you did with the flag. Did you leave the red and the white stripes? Did you make a mistake? How did you color? Did you try to color with that gradation? Those are things that I would be looking for as far as grading. And really, I just am really happy to see some nice quality participation here. So I look forward to seeing your work, and hopefully these little drawing exercises give you some different ideas. And then please share these drawings when you make them, so that way we can see it, and I know that you're getting the videos and you're being part of this. So let's do it together, and I will see you soon. See you later.